Ladies and gentlemen, we are just about to start today's activities, and while I speak, our ambassador from Washington DC is arriving now, and our members Norway and God welcoming. We have our ambassador from the United Nations, Dr. Paris Cohen, with us here, right here, and Deputy Ambassador General Ravindra Silva, I'm sorry. Before we start the real activities, let me put you on to Donna Costello, Township Secretary.
Welcome. Welcome to our beautiful municipality of Denville. When Jay and Teresa started this in 1975, then Mayor Dalrymple, I don't think would ever have thought it would have expanded into the beautiful, expansive event that it is today. We gather together with our Sri Lankan friends in friendship and fun, sometimes in the rain, sometimes in the sun, and sometimes we even win the cricket match. Not very often, though. It is my pleasure to invite you to our municipality and thank Jay and Teresa for the wonderful, wonderful event that you put on. I'm going to turn this microphone over now to Mayor Andes. Mayor Tom, would you please come to the microphone?
Thank you very much, Donna.
You're welcome.
On behalf of the Township of Denville, I will welcome the Sri Lankan community to our beautiful town. Hope we'll have a great day. I have a proclamation I'd like to read. Whereas the Sri Lankan Association of New York was formed to extend fellowship, social and cultural understanding, and to demonstrate to all countries of the world a sincere love of brotherhood and friendship, and whereas the Township of Denville proudly extends to our hands in friendship as we join in the celebration of the 37th anniversary of Denville hosting the annual Sri Lankan Day Sports Festival and Cricket Match in the Township of Denville, and whereas the Township of Denville is honored to welcome His Excellency Dalia Nasuya, Ambassador of Sri Lanka to the United States and Mexico. His Excellency Dr. Palita T.B. Kahona, Ambassador and Permanent Representative of Sri Lanka to the United Nations, Ambassador and His Excellency Major General Shavanda Silva, Ambassador and Deputy Permanent Representative of Sri Lanka to the United Nations, as well as the esteemed members of the Sri Lanka community to our municipality. Now therefore be it resolved that in the commemoration of the 37th anniversary of Sri Lanka's Sports Festival and Cricket Match in the Township of Denville, I, Thomas W. Andes, Mayor of the Township of Denville, do hereby proclaim today Sri Lanka Day in Denville, and call on all our citizens of Denville to extend our sincere best wishes for continued success, health, prosperity, and fellowship now in the years ahead. Thank you very much.
Can we call the ambassadors please to come up here and go up?
Excellencies.
Ambassador Surya and Ambassador Silva. Mrs. Vikram Surya, will you come up here? Is Mrs. Silva here? Mrs. Silva, General Silva, right? All right, let's see. We want Congressman Rodney Freelinghausen. Our congressman is from New Jersey for this area. 60.
Rodney.
Thank you.
Assemblyman Carroll's secretary is here. Come on up. G5, former mayor, G5 is not here. Alan Fireman, Deborah Smith. Our district governor, the whole district of New Jersey. Yeah, he commands 60 clubs. And I was the one who brought him to my Rotary Club. He is now the district governor, first Indian to become a district governor in New Jersey. Avi Tilak, Dr. Avi Tilak. And the chairman of the American Arab Forum, Dr. Arab Asaf. General Rotary President also. At this time, I'd like to invite also the President of the Sri Lanka Medical Association, Dr. Lakshman Denividia. Will you come up here, please? The President of the Sunrise Rotary Club, Roland Brzezinski. Will you come up here?
Oh, I have to go up there? What is it called?
At this stage, we recognize the past presidents of the Sri Lanka Association of New York. Anyway, it's not easy thing to do this event. I think we have already get our secretary of the association. But it is the full team of people that do get this thing together. Starting from the mayor, Nana Costello and others from the Delhi municipality. And then, of course, by the group of friends from Sri Lanka Association, led by our president, Vidura Jayasuriya. Vidura, can you come up here, please? Give a big hand to our president and chairman of today's event. He's done a tremendous job. He got married in January, but that didn't keep him away from doing this thing. And we are grateful to him for putting the time and the effort to keep the thing on the road. I'd like to call upon a few people to say a few words. On behalf of the United States, we call Congressman Freelinghausen and they are asked to please walk up to the flagpole and representing our country, Ambassador and Dr. Koana. Please walk up. And of course, Ambassador Silva.
Testing one, testing one. Well, we are going to have the national anthem now. All those out there in the cricket field, please stop what you are doing and please join us. We are going to start off with the American national anthem.
Yeah, while we do this, I would advise you to go easy as the anthem progresses.
As we start off, we have one of our very good friends, daughters here, Vasana, who's going to do the American national anthem for us, followed by another lady who's going to do the Sri Lankan national anthem. So, Damit, are you ready?
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night
Sri Viranga Pires.
Sri Lanka Mata, Apa Sri Lanka, Namo, 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 Namo Mata, Sundara Siri Varini, Surendiyati Sobhamana Lanka, Danya Danayane Kamal Palaturu, Pirigaya Bhumiya Ramya, Apahata Sapa Siri Seta Sadhana, Jivanaye Mata, Piliganu Mena Apavati Puja, Namo Namo Mata, Apa Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Mata.
Honorable guests, past presidents of Slani, dear committee, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure for you all to gather here today. Some people like Jay and Teresa Lenige for 37 years. I would like to thank the Denver Mayor and the Township for their tremendous support and the coordination to make this event a success. Also, I would like to invite the backbone of this event, the Slani committee. I would like to call upon our Vice President, Anwar Dias, and Secretary Chandana Gunadilaka, Treasurer Nalaka Dias, Iftika Raymond, Linda Silva. Also, I would like to mention there's 3 of our great members cannot make to this event today. Dr. Selvarani Richards, Darshana Sriprakasa Pille and Sanjeev Silva. Also, I would like to call upon President of the Sri Lanka Student Association of College of Studies, Sachin Lalvihari, who's been helping us all of our Slani events, and also the student coordinator Shahara Mohammed to come up front. And is Anwar here? No, he's not here. And Chaminda, who's coordinating the cricket tournaments and helping Slani year after year. Also, I would like to call all the past presidents to the front of Slani. Yasmin? Jay? Atik. Thank you all so much for great help and support shown to me and Slani's work. Please do participate in as many activities as possible and join our Sri Lankan community Olympic spirit. It's all for fun, so hope you will have a great time. Thank you.
Mr. Ambassador is plural. It's an honor to be with you. Jay, I think we need to rename this the Sri Lankan Association of New York and New Jersey. But let me say it's an honor to be here, as Donna Costello has said, and Mayor Andes, we're proud of the 37 years that your community has been celebrating its many successes here. And we know this community does things. Maybe it's a good time to let me thank the community on behalf of what it does for its activity in Rotary and Rotary International, with the medical community of so many Sri Lankans that participate. And I also like to point out to your new president that in the future you need to introduce your wife. And congratulations to you. Thank you. It's an honor to be here. You make a good team. The new generation of Sri Lankan leadership. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Honorable Greenhausen. To the stage, I'd like to call Ambassador
Good afternoon, Honorable Congressman, Honorable Mayor, my colleague, ambassador from UN. Happy to be here and honored to be here for the third time out of 37 years of great work done by our friend Jay. I think as Congressman mentioned backstage, he is the president forever. So if not for him, I don't think this will continue. Congratulations for the present team, Sri Lanka Association, the president and the committee for continuation. Anything that we need to help you from the embassy is there. So great to be here again for a great event. I can see the smiling faces and all the Sri Lankans and the support from the mayor's office from Denville. So we want your visit Sri Lanka. I just came back from Sri Lanka yesterday. We have been associating the congressman for a long time through Jay, and we are associating the Sri Lankan community here for a long time. I invite you to come to Sri Lanka and see our great work, the great country, and the progress after the conflict, and support our country in the small way that you could to send the story of Sri Lanka in this part of the world. Thank you very much.
Now I'm calling upon Dr. Paritapurna, a face and a name you probably know for the last several years. Everywhere you go in this tri-state area, he has jurisdiction in the United Nations, but he does do a lot of social work, doing a lot of work to get the community together. As you know, the motto of the Sri Lanka Association of New York is togetherness, as you will see on the panel there. And part of the Dr. has done enough and more to help us get together as one unit. Dr. can I have you please?
Mayor, I think in England you are referred to as Lord Mayor. I'm not sure whether I should use that expression here. My colleague from Washington, Ambassador Surya, my colleague, my deputy, Ambassador Silva, past presidents of the association, friends. Again, it gives me great pleasure to be here with you. It's a bit hot today compared to last year. Unfortunately, the weather has turned out to be like Sri Lanka at this time of the year. So it's familiar territory. First of all, let me thank one person who has been continuously engaged in organizing this event. Mr. J.D. again here. Let us give him a big hand. And of course, Teresa is somewhere around, and Teresa is and the contribution she has made.
No, Teresa.
I also must take this opportunity to thank the Sri Lanka Association, which has done a tremendous job in organizing today's event, and particularly the sporting activities out there. Watching CNBC at the moment, one sometimes wonders whether anybody else in the world other than Americans play sport. But there is a demonstration of the fact that outside the United States we also play sport. The Olympics are going on at the moment, and I think it's a very good opportunity for us also to engage in sporting activities for the sake of participating rather than for the sake of winning. And I'm glad that the Sri Lankans are doing it. I also must use this opportunity to acknowledge a number of other guests today, especially the Muslim guests. We know that it is Ramadan, and there is a traditional fast taking place at this time. But despite the tradition, there are many of them here who have joined in the activities other than eating, simply to be part of the community. I do wish to acknowledge that from the bottom of my heart. As the past president, Jay said, this is an opportunity for the Sri Lankan community to get together. And it is indeed. If I look around me, I can see faces from our rainbow of communities. And it's a delight to see all of you here. And as Mr. Jali Vikram Surya said earlier, now is the time to start thinking about Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is doing tremendously well. The economy is booming. Tourism is improving by leaps and bounds. And everything is looking good. So I would like to see the good people of Denver also making an effort to go to Sri Lanka. I talked to a couple of you this morning, and I did notice an indication of enthusiasm. I would like to see that enthusiasm being converted into reality, and many of you visit Sri Lanka. Once again, thank you very much to the organizers, and thank you all for being here today. Thank you.
General Sarendra Silva, would you say a few words, sir?
The mayor and the ambassador from DC, the ambassador, my ambassador, Dr. Corona, all distinguished invitees, dear Sri Lankans and Americans. First of all, let me thank the organizing committee for inviting all of us once again for this great occasion. I think it's not the time ambassadors and the congressmen spoke about the event. So all what I have to say is that we would like to see that this will continue, and this will continue forever. And this time the uniqueness is that I was told that you all have given more concentration toward the kids, the children. There's an event for children as well. So that is the indication that we are going forward for our future of our country, future of Americans, that given concentration with this time. So we wish all of you all the very best, and have a good summer and a good enjoyable day today with Sri Lankan food and hospitality. Thank you.
Thank you, General Silva. This year we've added a new face, a new idea, because today, as the ambassador alluded to, is Ramadan. A lot of the Muslim Islamic people are celebrating Ramadan, while at the same time the Olympic Games is going on in the United Kingdom. Even Saudi Arabian women taking part in the event. That's a great thing for Muslim people to do that, despite Ramadan. But it is a great sacred event in the lives of the Muslim people in our country, and to do something in order of redeeming ourselves by doing this event during Ramadan's time. We invited Dr. Arif Asaf, head of the chairman of the Arab American Forum, to come and speak, to say a few words about it.
I bring you peace. Today is the 17th day of the fasting month of Ramadan. More than 1 billion people around the world are observing the 30-day fasting month, where we stop eating and drinking from before sunrise all the way through till sunset. And today I'm really being tested because of all of the aroma and all the food here, and I'm fasting. So you can see how much I'm testing my limits of observing the month of Ramadan. I bring you the blessings and the greetings of our Imam from the Islamic Center of Morris County here in Rockaway. Those of you who are observing Ramadan and would like to stay for the evening and come and join us as we break fast at our mosque here in Rockaway, right, just 2 miles away from here. The fasting month is a month of repentance, of asking forgiveness, and it's an opportunity for Muslims worldwide to think about those who don't have much to eat or drink or to have a shelter. So this is a month for Muslims where they reach out from the bottom of their hearts and try to assist those who are in need. And I know you as an association, Muslims, Christians and Buddhists and every other faith, you all have those same tendencies and those beliefs to help others. And I congratulate you today on this 37th anniversary of the Sri Lanka Day. A little bit I'm jealous in a way, because I believe the Sri Lankan Americans in that celebrating here in Denver is the only ethnic community enjoying this privilege. I don't think if there is any ethnic community that actually celebrates and gets a treatment, royal treatment from the mayor and congressman to come and attend your event. So you are very fortunate, and I congratulate you on that. But finally, I am asking the referees to be easy today on the USA team and make sure they win. Thank you very much. Enjoy the food, enjoy the social and friendship that this event is supposed to bring about. Thank you again. Bye-bye.
Before I call upon our last speaker, I must make a correction here. I may have been the founder, may have had something to do with the starting of this event. But Sri Lanka Association of New York takes 99.9% credit for this event today. If not for them, we would have not even got some of this platform. So give a big hand to the President and members of the Sri Lanka Association of New York, please. Not the Indian again. And of the Sri Lanka Medical Association, which does a lot of work to our country, allow people back home to come and say a few words. The President, Dr. Lakshman Delividia. Lakshman.
1 minute. Thank you, Jay. Distinguished guests. This is the third consecutive year that the Sri Lanka Medical Association of North America is conducting a health fair at Denville. We are very glad to be a part of it. Just very briefly about our organization. We are a 501c3 charitable organization run by all volunteers, and I'm very proud to say that our overhead is less than 1%. And all the funds that we contribute go towards health-related humanitarian and charitable projects in Sri Lanka. At this time, I would like to let you know that we will be conducting blood pressure screenings. There's a lot of literature on blood pressure, blood glucose, cholesterol and everything in our tent. Please take advantage of that. And I would like to congratulate the Sri Lanka Association of New York, Jay and Teresa Denege, and everybody else who participated in setting this beautiful event. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Dharipidia. At this stage, let me call Mr. Ittika Rahman to come up and take over the rest of the, also from Sri Lanka, a very prominent member, former chairman of our tourism board. He's here. He was made a brief presentation of 2 books. I think we all come up here and make a presentation to the ambassador. Who you are presenting to Ambassador Introducing. The President informed me that we omitted thanking T.J. Carline. Mr. Ittika Rahman.